Hey y'all, today we're going to be making green beans and ham in a crock pot in our camper.
Oh, while having a whole lot of fun.
And time for the big reveal. What do we got here? Oh, that looks so good.
Yep. Hey guys, welcome back to my camper kitchen. I am Cris from Recipes That Crock.
I am Mikey from ReaderRecipes.com.
It has been a while, but we are back in our camper kitchen and we are back on YouTube doing some cooking videos.
We missed you something bad, but today we have something good for you.
Very, very yummy.
I'm looking forward to it.
A few weeks ago, Aunt Lou put a new recipe up on the website that we have been enjoying quite a bit, and that is fresh green beans and ham. It is super simple, and we wanted to show you guys how to throw it together, and so it goes a little something.
I wanted to show me how to throw it together because one of my favorite things in the world is green beans, and one of my other favorite things is ham. So when you marry them together, I think I'm going to be happy.
There we go. So we have 2 pounds of fresh green beans that have been washed and snapped. And they are down in our 6-quart slow cooker. And to that, we are going to add 5 cups of some kind of chopped ham.
I think we used just a regular Kentucky Legend ham, whatever kind of ham that you enjoy.
You can use boned or boneless. Aunt Lou throws in the ham bone on hers, and if we have a ham bone, we throw that in as well for flavor. This is actually just some leftover ham that I was using to make breakfast burritos for us to go camping.
I had it for breakfast and it was really good.
Yeah, and so we're going to dump that in. And to that, we are going to turn off the air conditioner because it's going to affect...
It's a little loud, so I might get a little glistening, but... Anywho.
To that, we are going to add... It might shut off here in a minute. 4 cups of chicken broth. I'll let you do that.
That is one box, 32 ounces, 4 cups of freshly squeezed chicken.
Broth.
Broth. Oh, I don't think I got that.
I don't think you cut it all the way, so...
We'll put the cap on and try again.
There you go. We're also improvising and using some dried onion. It calls for, the original recipe calls for 1/4 cup of chopped fresh onion, but we don't have fresh onion in the camper, so I'm just going to toss in some dried onion to give that oniony flavor.
That didn't work.
You have one job, hun.
I've been out of practice. Look, I got a hole right there for that. Ooh. Yeah, I didn't put that in backwards. Alright, so you've got onion, I've got broth. I'm going to
add just a little bit more. And then salt and pepper, and that's it, guys. You can cook this all day. Quality control. The little plastic ring fell in. I'm not sure what's going on with that broth.
That would have been awful chewy.
Yeah. So you can cook this all day, 8 to 10 hours on low, or if you're like us and getting a late start, you can cook it on high for 4 to 5 hours or until your beans are as tender as what you want them to be. Just a little salt and pepper.
And I'd be very careful with especially the salt, and the reason I say that is well, I cheat a little bit, and anytime that I cut up a ham, you've always got to take a piece for yourself as a reward, and just, you know, again, quality control. And that ham is a very salty ham, so I would lightly salt that depending on the salt content of your ham, and then you can always add more salt to it later. Where are you going?
I need a spoon or a ladle.
And all you gotta do is stir that up.
Yep.
Make sure you get all them onions down there in that juice. Oh my goodness.
Yep. And so this is just going to cook all day and make the camper smell nice and yummy. And we will see you back here in 3, 2, 1.
And we are back, and we let this cook on high for...
about 4.5 hours.
Just long enough to get your fresh green beans to be softened. Now some folks are going to go, hey, what about the canned green beans? What do you do?
Oh, we have recipes for that on the blog that I would suggest you follow those instead of this one.
Probably wouldn't take as long to cook because the beans are already softened up.
No, and we have ways for it to taste more fresh-like, but this is for fresh green beans to cook them down. And I would say, depending on the texture that you like with your fresh green bean, you cook it longer to get it more soft. Okay.
And this is what it looks like. And time for the big reveal. What do we got here? Oh, that looks so good.
Yep. So these are just done.
Those are green beans.
Uh-huh. If you want these nice and soft, like beans that have cooked all day, then just cook them a little bit longer.
Look at that. I'm just ready for some of that ham.
There we go. So if you notice that we're glistening a little bit, it's because we just got back from a hike.
That's not just because we sparkle.
We just got back from a hike, which it's a little smoldering. Are you going to give me your hair?
Smolder.
Smoldering here in Indiana. Is that good?
Yeah, we'll give it. Oh, I got a lot of ham. That's good.
So let's do the taste test. Everybody's hungry.
It's like 83 degrees outside. We decided to go for a hike today, which we really enjoyed it except for the mosquitoes.
I told Mikey we made 2 meals today. One for the Crock Posse and one for the mosquitoes. So we decided to come back and have our meal for the day. I'm going to add just a little bit of salt.
I'm fine.
Are you good?
That onion?
I might let people add that at the dinner table so I don't make things too salty.
Like I said, depending on what kind of ham you've got, depends on how much salt you've got in your ham. But what I'm really tasting, other than the green beans and the ham, of course, is that onion. That onion's really good. Adds a really, really, really strong flavor. You don't have to put onions in it if you don't want to, but I do. Good job, babe.
I really enjoy this. This is like a quintessential summer meal.
Yeah.
So.
This could be a meal. For us, it's going to be a side dish tonight because we're making a roast too.
What kind of roast, dear?
The kind I told you to make.
What kind is that?
Did you make Mississippi? I didn't know because we were talking about it on what kind, and I didn't know if she's going to go Mississippi or time, but we're going to have a Mississippi beef roast, which we already have on the site, and the video for done in our electric pressure cooker, along with these green beans and ham. We will not go hungry tonight.
Nope. But if you guys like this video, we'd love for you to give us a thumbs up. If you're not already a member of the Crock Posse, our slow cooking, electric pressure cooking, food loving RV traveling family, click the subscribe button down below and become a member of our family. And
if you want to know what it sounds like when I'm eating and talking at the same time, this is it. If you want to know as soon as we put up a new video, you hear the dog? Oh my gosh.
Ollie there must be an intruder.
Or a fly. Or an acorn. It's the dog.
Oh.
If you want to know as soon as we put up a new video, make sure you click the bell next to the subscribe button. We call that the
ding-a-ling.
And that'll let YouTube know that you want to see the videos as soon as they come up. But most importantly, on whatever you do, you laugh often.
Eat good food.
And speak life.
Bye, guys.
Bye, y'all. I'll take some more of that, please.
Okay. Well, I think we should go have family dinner.
I was just having an appetizer.
If you want to see the latest, click on the left right here. If you feel like subscribing, click on the right, my dear. And if you think we're funny enough to send us money, click the Patreon link below.